Why do people procrastinate even when they know it's bad? Ever found yourself staring at your to-do list, knowing you should get started, but instead you're scrolling on your phone or binge-watching your favorite show? Yeah, me too. Procrastination. It's something we've all been guilty of. But why do we do it? Why do we put things off, even when we know it's going to stress us out later? Let's find out. Procrastination isn't just about being lazy or bad with time management. In fact, it's way more complicated, and even has to do with how our brains are wired. In this video, we'll break down why we procrastinate, the psychology behind it, and simple ways to beat it for good. So grab a snack, but don't procrastinate on watching this video. First off, let's talk science. Procrastination happens because of something called time inconsistency. This is when your brain struggles between what's good for you right now versus what's better for you in the future. For example, let's say you need to start studying for an exam. Your future self knows that studying now will mean less stress later. But your present self? It's screaming. Let's just watch Netflix instead. It's way more fun. That internal conflict is why procrastination exists. Your brain is wired to prioritize short-term pleasure over long-term rewards. That's why something like scrolling through social media feels way easier than tackling that huge project you've been putting off. And it's not just about laziness. Procrastination is actually a coping mechanism. When a task feels overwhelming or unpleasant, your brain avoids it by distracting you with something easier or more enjoyable. So why do we procrastinate? Here are a few common reasons. You think, what if I mess this up? Or I can't start until everything's perfect. That fear keeps you stuck. If the task doesn't feel urgent or meaningful, it's easy to push it aside. Ever told yourself, I'll have plenty of time later, only to realize later never comes? Yep, that's your brain lying to you. The closer the deadline, the more pressure you feel, and suddenly you're cramming at the last minute. All right, now let's talk solutions. How can you stop procrastinating? Here are 3 simple strategies. Big tasks are scary, so make them smaller. Instead of saying, write a 10-page essay, start with, write the first sentence. The smaller the step, the easier it is to begin. This rule says if something takes less than 2 minutes, do it right now. Or commit to just 2 minutes of work on a big task. Chances are, you'll keep going once you've started. Give yourself a treat for completing a task, whether it's a snack, a break, or watching your favorite show guilt-free. Rewards motivate your brain to keep going. And don't forget to identify your triggers. If you always procrastinate because your workspace is cluttered, clean it up before starting. If distractions like your phone get in the way, try putting it on airplane mode or in another room. Procrastination isn't a permanent flaw, it's just a habit. And like any habit, it can be changed. Remember, progress is better than perfection. Even the smallest step forward is still a step forward. So, what's one task you've been putting off? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos answering life's most interesting why questions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.